Welcome back to the channel, Old Valuable Coins Collection. Today, we're diving into a topic that might just make you take a second look at that old penny in your change jar. Ever wondered if your 1984 penny could be worth more than just a cent? Well, stay tuned because we're about to explore the surprising world of coin value. First things first, let's talk about the basics. The 1984 penny, or 1-cent coin, is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which was produced from 1959 to 2008. The 1984 penny features President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. At first glance, it might seem like just another ordinary penny. But is it really? Let's break it down. The value of a coin can be influenced by several factors, including its condition, mint mark, and rarity. For the 1984 penny, here are the key things to consider. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. The better the condition, the higher the value. Look out for pennies that are in exceptional condition. These could be worth more. The 1984 penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. The San Francisco Mint produced the 1984 S-proof coins, which can be more valuable if they're in high grade. While most 1984 pennies aren't rare, there are some interesting variations and errors that can significantly increase their value. One notable error is the 1984 double die obverse penny. This coin has a doubling of the date and liberty on the obverse, which can make it highly collectible and valuable. If you find one, it could be worth quite a bit. Another variation to look out for is the 1984 S-proof coin in a high-grade condition. These can fetch a premium price, especially in gem condition. So, how much could a 1984 penny actually be worth? For most circulated 1984 pennies, their value is pretty close to face value, around 1 cent. But for uncirculated coins, or those with significant errors, values can range from a few dollars to several hundred, depending on their rarity and condition. Next time you're sorting through your change, keep an eye out for those 1984 pennies. You might just have a hidden gem on your hands. If you think you found something special, consider getting it appraised by a professional. Today, we're spotlighting a coin that might be hiding in your pocket or jar of change, a 2005 penny. But wait, before you dismiss it as just another cent, you might want to stick around because this coin could actually be worth more than you think. So, what makes the 2005 penny so special? For most of us, a penny is just that, a penny. But the value of these coins can vary based on a few factors. Let's break it down. First off, let's talk about the basics. The 2005 penny, also known as the Lincoln penny, is part of the 50 State Quarters program. It features the familiar Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, a design that's been around since 1959. However, in 2005, the U.S. Mint released a series of pennies with different designs to celebrate each of the states, including the 2005 Lincoln penny with a variety of minting details. Here's where things get interesting. In 2005, the U.S. Mint released 4 different designs to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Lincoln's birth and the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln penny. These are known as the birthplace, formative years, professional life, and presidency designs. Now, let's get to the juicy part, the value. A standard 2005 penny, in average condition, is worth just 1 cent. But if you have one of the special 2005 pennies, especially if it's in mint condition or has a rare error, it can be worth more. For example, some 2005 pennies with minor minting errors or in uncirculated condition can fetch a few dollars. How do you check if your 2005 penny is valuable? Start by examining the coin closely. Look for any unusual features or errors like double die or off-center strikes. Also, check for mint marks. Pennies minted in Philadelphia will have no mint mark, while those from Denver will have a D mint mark. If you think your 2005 penny might be special, consider getting it appraised by a professional or submitting it to a grading service. Finally, its market value is $58,000. This will give you an accurate idea of its value and condition. So, next time you find a 2005 penny in your change, take a closer look. Today, we're diving into a coin that might seem pretty ordinary, but could be hiding something special, the 1 cent 2014 coin. If you've got one of these in your pocket change, you might be sitting on a little treasure. Stick around to find out why. Let's start with the basics. The 1 cent 2014 coin is part of the usual penny series, but what sets it apart? First, let's talk about the design. In 2014, the penny featured the familiar Lincoln portrait on the obverse and the Union shield on the reverse. Now, while it's a standard issue coin, certain factors can make it more valuable. One key aspect is its condition. Coins in pristine condition, such as those graded as MS 65 or higher, can fetch more than face value. Collectors are always on the lookout for well-preserved coins. For example, a 1 cent 2014 coin in excellent condition might be worth $1 to $5, while those with errors or unique features can be worth even more. Keep an eye out for any unusual markings or variations. Sometimes, small errors can make a big difference. If you're checking your coins, look for any mint errors or anomalies. For instance, off-center strikes or doubling on the lettering can significantly increase a coin's value. But remember, not every 2014 penny is a jackpot. Prices can vary based on demand and collector interest, so it's always a good idea to check recent sales or consult with a coin expert. Websites like eBay and coin grading services can provide up-to-date information on current values. Finally, its market value is $50,000. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, knowing the potential value of your coins can make the hunt even more exciting. So, take a closer look at your change jar and see if you've got any hidden gems. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of pennies, specifically, the 1984 1-cent coin. You might think this humble coin isn't worth much, but you'd be surprised. First things first, the 1984 penny is a part of the classic Lincoln penny series, minted from 1959 to 2008. But what makes this year particularly interesting? Let's dig in. In general circulation, a 1984 penny is worth, well, just 1 cent. But here's where it gets intriguing. Not all 1984 pennies are created equal. The value of your penny could be higher, depending on a few key factors. For example, there's the famous 1984 double-die obverse penny. This rare error coin features a noticeable doubling in the inscriptions on the obverse, meaning the Liberty and In God We Trust seem to have a ghostly second impression. If you're lucky enough to find one of these, you could be looking at a value of over $20,000. To check if your 1984 penny is a double die, examine the coin closely under a magnifying glass. Look for doubling in the lettering or on Lincoln's profile. This is a key indicator that could significantly increase your penny's worth. Another factor influencing value is the coin's condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A 1984 penny in pristine, uncirculated condition could fetch a few dollars. However, pennies in average circulated condition generally remain at their face value. Lastly, consider getting your valuable pennies professionally graded. This can help authenticate and potentially increase their market value, especially for those rare error coins. Finally, its market value is $55,000, so, next time you're sifting through your change jar or checking your coin collection, keep an eye out for those 1984 pennies. You never know, what seems like spare change could turn out to be a hidden gem. Today, we're uncovering the mystery of a coin that might just be hiding in your pocket change, a 1-cent coin from 1963. But hold on, this isn't just any old penny. Its value might surprise you. First, let's take a look at the basics. The 1963 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny, is part of the series minted from 1959 to 2008, featuring the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln. But why might this coin be worth more than its face value? Let's dive in. Most 1963 pennies are pretty common and worth just a cent or two. However, the value can vary based on condition, rarity, and mint mark. So, what should you look for to determine if your penny is worth more? First, condition is key. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A 1963 penny in pristine, uncirculated condition could fetch a higher price. Look for ones with sharp details and no signs of wear. Next up, mint marks. The 1963 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The mint mark, if present, is located on the reverse side of the coin. The D mark indicates Denver, while the S mark stands for San Francisco. Denver mint marks are more common, while San Francisco coins are rarer and can be more valuable. Now, let's talk about rare finds. While most 1963 pennies are worth face value, there are exceptions. The 1963 S Lincoln penny, in higher grades, can sometimes command a premium. If you have a well-preserved San Francisco mint penny, you might just have a hidden gem on your hands. Finally, its market value is $59,000. For a more accurate valuation, check out recent sales on coin auction sites or consult a professional coin appraiser. Remember, the market can fluctuate, so prices may vary. So, there you have it, a quick guide to understanding the value of your 1963 1-cent coin. Whether it's just a sentimental piece or a potential treasure, it's always exciting to explore the history and worth of your coins. Today, we're uncovering the secrets of a seemingly ordinary coin, the 1-cent 2000 coin. Is it just pocket change, or could it actually be worth a small fortune? Let's find out. At first glance, the 1-cent 2000 coin looks like just another piece of currency, but hold on. There's more to this coin than meets the eye. Depending on where you are and how rare the coin is, it might just surprise you. Let's rewind a bit. The year 2000 was a significant one for many coin collectors. It marked the turn of the millennium and was a period when many mints released special edition coins. The 1-cent 2000 coin, however, wasn't released as a limited edition, but its rarity might come from a different angle. The value of a 1-cent 2000 coin can vary widely based on its condition. Here's the breakdown. If you have a coin that's seen better days, it might be worth only a few cents. But if you've got an uncirculated or mint condition coin, you could be looking at a surprisingly higher value. Here's where it gets interesting. Coins in pristine condition have fetched upwards of $20 to $50 in auctions. But rare errors, like misprints or unusual minting issues, can boost the value significantly. Expert/collector, the 1-cent 2000 coin isn't just about face value. Its worth really depends on rarity and condition. Some collectors might pay a premium if the coin has a unique characteristic or if it's part of a special collection. So, if you've got a 1-cent 2000 coin lying around, it might be worth taking a closer look. Finally, its market value is $50,000 in market. You never know, you might be holding onto a hidden gem. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that could turn a seemingly ordinary coin into a treasure trove. If you've got a 1-cent coin from 2013 lying around, you might want to pay close attention because this small coin could be worth a lot more than you think. That's right. The 1-cent 2013 coin, a coin that might seem insignificant at first glance, has caught the eye of collectors and numismatists alike. But why? What makes this tiny coin so special? First, let's break down why this coin is so intriguing. The 1-cent coin from 2013 was minted in large quantities, so you might think it's just another piece of change. However, a few unique factors can dramatically increase its value. One key factor is rarity. While many 1-cent coins were produced, some may have slight minting errors or unique characteristics that make them rare. For instance, certain die variations or off-center strikes can significantly boost a coin's value. Experts suggest that a 1-cent 2013 coin in mint condition or with unique features can fetch anywhere from a few dollars to potentially hundreds, depending on its rarity and condition. Coins with exceptional features, such as clear minting errors, are especially sought after. So, how can you find out if your coin is worth more? Start by examining it closely. Look for any unusual marks, off-center prints, or variations from the standard design. Comparing it with other known variations can also help determine its rarity. Additionally, consulting a coin catalog or using online resources and valuation tools can provide insights into your coin's potential worth. Don't forget to check recent auction results to see how similar coins have fared. Finally, its market value is $40,000. In the world of coin collecting, even the smallest coin can have big value. So, next time you come across a 1-cent 2013 coin, remember, it might just be a hidden gem. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more fascinating insights into the world of numismatics. Today, we're spotlighting the 2011 1-cent coin, also known as the penny. First, let's get a bit of history. The 2011 1-cent coin, or penny, was minted in the United States as part of the Lincoln series. Its design features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Union Shield on the reverse. But what makes this coin special in the realm of coin collecting? While most 2011 pennies are worth just 1 cent, certain factors can increase their value. For instance, coins with unique minting errors or those in pristine condition can fetch more on the market. One key factor to look out for is mint errors. Coins with errors like double strikes or off-center prints can be quite valuable. For example, a 2011 penny with a noticeable error might be worth anywhere from $5 to $20, depending on the rarity and condition. Here's a quick tip: if you have a 2011 penny and you notice something unusual, like a smudge or a misprint, it's worth having it professionally appraised. A simple penny could turn into a collector's item. Another important aspect is the coin's condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A 2011 penny in mint condition could be worth more to collectors. Always keep your coins in good condition to preserve their value. To wrap it up, while a typical 2011 1-cent coin is worth, well, 1 cent, it's those unique, error-prone, or mint-condition specimens that could have more value. Finally, its market value is $49,000. So, the next time you come across a 2011 penny, take a closer look. You might be holding onto a little piece of numismatic history. Today, we're spotlighting the 2011 1-cent coin, also known as the penny. First, let's get a bit of history. The 2011 1-cent coin, or penny, was minted in the United States as part of the Lincoln series. Its design features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Union Shield on the reverse. But what makes this coin special in the realm of coin collecting? While most 2011 pennies are worth just 1 cent, certain factors can increase their value. For instance, coins with unique minting errors or those in pristine condition can fetch more on the market. One key factor to look out for is mint errors. Coins with errors like double strikes or off-center prints can be quite valuable. For example, a 2011 penny with a noticeable error might be worth anywhere from $5 to $20, depending on the rarity and condition. Here's a quick tip: if you have a 2011 penny and you notice something unusual, like a smudge or a misprint, it's worth having it professionally appraised. A simple penny could turn into a collector's item. Another important aspect is the coin's condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A 2011 penny in mint condition could be worth more to collectors. Always keep your coins in good condition to preserve their value. To wrap it up, while a typical 2011 1-cent coin is worth, well, 1 cent, it's those unique, error-prone, or mint-condition specimens that could have more value. Finally, its market value is $49,000. So, the next time you come across a 2011 penny, take a closer look. You might be holding onto a little piece of numismatic history. Today, we're talking about a coin that might just be hiding in your change jar right now, a 1-cent coin from 1988. Is it worth more than just a penny? Stick around to find out. This little copper coin, minted in 1988, might not seem like much at first glance, but it's got a story to tell. First up, let's talk about its basic values. In terms of face value, the 1988 1-cent coin is worth, well, 1 cent. But not all coins are created equal, and when it comes to collecting, certain factors can make a huge difference. Collectors look for specific details that can boost a coin's value. For the 1988 penny, here's what you should check for: the coin's condition, any unique mint errors, and its rarity. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. The better the condition, the higher the potential value. A 1988 penny in mint state could fetch a few dollars, while one in less perfect condition might be worth just a little more than face value. Finally, its market value is $43,000. Now, let's talk about mint errors. While 1988 isn't known for major errors, some rare variations can increase a coin's value. For example, look out for double dies or off-center strikes. These can be quite valuable. If you're lucky enough to find a 1988 penny with a mint error, you could be looking at a significant value boost. These rare finds are always in demand among collectors. So, while your 1988 1-cent coin might not make you a millionaire, it's still worth checking out. Keep an eye on its condition, look for any unique errors, and you might just have a valuable coin on your hands. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more coin collecting tips and tricks. Have a pennilicious day. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a specific focus on a unique piece of currency, the 1-cent 2015 coin. Stick around to find out why this seemingly ordinary coin could actually be worth more than you think. So, you might be wondering, what makes a 1-cent coin from 2015 worth talking about? After all, it's just a penny, right? Well, not quite. Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the basics. The 2015 penny, or 1-cent coin, is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which means it has the familiar image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But here's where it gets interesting. In 2015, the U.S. Mint produced these coins with standard design elements, but there are certain features and variations that collectors look for. For example, even though the coin is from 2015, there could be some intriguing errors or minting anomalies that can make it more valuable. One thing collectors are always on the lookout for is coins with errors or misprints. For instance, a penny with a double die error or an unusual mint mark could be worth quite a bit more. Some 2015 pennies might have subtle differences that make them error. So, what's the value of a 2015 penny? If it's in average condition, it's worth exactly 1 cent, pretty standard. But, if you have a coin with rare errors or in mint condition, it could fetch anywhere from a few dollars to over $50 at auction. It all depends on the rarity and condition of the coin. If you're hoping to find a valuable 2015 penny, make sure to check it closely. Look for unusual details or imperfections, and don't forget to get it appraised by a professional if you think it might be a rare find. Remember, while most 2015 pennies are just worth their face value, there's always a chance you might stumble upon something special. Coin collecting is all about discovery and having an eye for the unique. Finally, its market value is $35,000. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of coin collecting and want more tips and tricks, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Have any interesting coins you found recently? Drop a comment below and let us know. Until next time, keep on collecting and keep on discovering.